Hey guys, welcome to this video. We have great news for you guys. We are going to host our first launch with Launchpad 2.0. And this will change the way IDOs are managed. Well, not only IDOs, but also seed rounds, private rounds, and NFT sales. And this will be changed both for projects and investors by building in future-proof architecture that presents a more robust allocation model, empowers decentralized management of these funding rounds. Let's now take a look at the 2.0 allocation model. So here's a summary of the 2.0 allocation model. First, you need to hold SuperLauncher to get whitelisted for sale. Second, the snapshot will be taken 48 hours before the sale, and there will be a subscription period that will last 20 hours. And this subscription period will be for both holders that have guaranteed allocations and for those that enter the lottery. So the sales format is quite simple. So there will be a guaranteed allocation and a lottery. And after this, there will be a first come, first serve sale. There will be lower and upper limits. So these limits are predetermined. So the lower limit is 40 SuperLauncher and the upper limit is 10,000 SuperLauncher. So this means that you need at least 40 SuperLauncher to be able to participate in a launch, and the maximum is 10,000 SuperLauncher. If you hold 20,000 SuperLauncher, you will get the same allocation as if you were only holding 10,000 SuperLauncher. So the model splits allocations equally within these limits. And this is something, of course, that depends on the raise size. There's a minimum allocation of $50. So what this allocation model does is, depending on the size of the raise and the number of holders and also the amount of SuperLauncher, it will give you a specific allocation. So there will be a guaranteed allocation for those allocated $50 or more. There will be a lottery allocation for those allocated less than $50. So when the sale begins, you will know if you have a guaranteed allocation or if you need to enter the lottery. So both guaranteed and lottery participants can burn eggs to earn higher allocations. When you stake your launch tokens, you are earning eggs, and those eggs can be used in order for you to get extra allocation. And this is something that is unique to SuperLauncher. Unused eggs will be returned. So if for some reason there are no leftovers, your eggs will be returned. So as we mentioned before, the first come first sale round will happen if any leftover allocations exist. Let's look at the guaranteed allocation. So based on the current SuperLauncher holders, on a $500,000 raise, a minimum guaranteed allocation of $50 would require an estimated 350 SuperLauncher, and a maximum guaranteed allocation of around 1,400 would require 10,000 SuperLauncher. So again, these numbers will vary based on the number of stakers. So one thing that is really unique is the oversubscription feature. You can increase your allocations by burning super eggs. The more eggs you burn, the higher your allocation and chances of fill. So depending on the raise, you can get up to 100% extra allocation. So you can double your allocation, but of course it depends on the raise. So now let's look at the lottery round. So the lottery is imposed if the allocation assigned to you is less than the minimum amount of $50. And the final round will be the first come, first serve round. So any allocation still not filled in the previous rounds would then flow over to first come, first serve, where either whitelisted or non-whitelisted address can participate with a fixed purchase amount of $50. So this diagram shows you in a very simplified way how it works. So if you are allocated $50 or more, you will have guaranteed allocation. If you are allocated less than $50, you will enter the lottery. Those who win the lottery will be able to participate with a fixed amount of $50. So both the guaranteed allocation and the lottery will happen during the subscription period that will last 20 hours. As we mentioned before, you will be able to oversubscribe as well by burning your eggs. So if you, for instance, are allocated an amount lower than $50, you will enter the lottery. You will know if you win the lottery at the end of the subscription period. If you are not among the winners, your funds are refunded. And then if there are any allocations leftovers, there will be a first come first serve sale. Okay, so now let's look at some features of the Launchpad 2.0. It will support both seed and private rounds with issuance of tradable certificates. This is something that is already implemented. Decentralized management of IDOs, including dedicated roles like campaign deployer, configurators, approvers, that SuperLauncher IDO committee members can manage. Also, future-proof architecture that allows roles management and factory upgrading in a safe way. Flexible currency support, so projects will be able to raise in any of these tokens, so BNBs, BUSDs, USDDs, USDC, DAI, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Projects can raise in BUSD and list in BNB, avoiding rate fixing issues. There will be flexible LP provider using any one or multiple providers like PancakeSwap, ApeSwap, or Volt. There will be a flexible LP provision scheme as well, and a flexible LP locking scheme allowing for schedule unlocking. So also the SuperLauncher allocation scheme system that we have mentioned before, so guaranteed and lottery. During this period, the holders can also oversubscribe by burning eggs, and finally there will be a first come first serve sale. Another feature, flexible campaign fee structure contributing to DAO dividend. Also, flexible vesting schedule system allows separately configuring of users tokens and projects raised funds, and built-in history tracking for 100% accountability. AMA question submission system, a subscription system that overcomes the issue of bots using small SV launch accounts to make purchases, support for real-time second-by-second vesting release as well as scheduled interval release, safe refund system for cancelled campaign or campaigns failing to reach soft cap. And finally, there will be a new dashboard that will facilitate the way holders and participants join the sales. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also give us a like and hit the notification bell so that you are notified each time we upload a new video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.